Hey everybody, today is October 16th, 2019. It is my dad's birthday today, so happy birthday to my dad, Bill Jansen. He's 79 years old today. I almost forgot about that, actually. I'm going to go get him a cake right now. So anyway, let's do a little motivation today. What are you doing today to make your life better? What are you doing to make everybody else's lives around you better? Did you know if you help enough people get what they want, they will help you get what you want? Now, what you got to do is you got to push the envelope. You got to live outside the box. Are you so scared to do something different in your life that you are basically coming up with every excuse in the world why not to do something, why you can't do something? You know how many people need to lose weight and they have every excuse in the world on why they can't? And then they give these bogus reasons just so people think, oh, well, they won't judge me if I tell them the reasons. No, we're still going to judge you because you need to lose weight. You know how many people go out there every day and I see that are pushing themselves, either walking, running, walking a dog, riding a bike, and pushing themselves to lose weight? They're doing a great job. My cousin himself did an outstanding job losing weight. I got a lot of friends and family that are always trying to lose weight. Now, why do I say that? Because it's not always about the exercise at all times. It's also about having a healthy, clean diet. Now, this is not a diet weight loss motivational speech. It's just an idea of where to come from. You know, I can offer people a business incentive till I'm blue in the face. But if all of a sudden I tell them that, by the way, not only do you have to make your own hours, you have to work your own hours, and by the way, you have to do X amount, they won't be able to do it. Why? Because they don't know how to work for themselves. They don't know how to do something. You know, you can, like I said, there's a character I always put on there of a cartoon where the people are pulling a wagon with square tires, and then there's a guy with round tires saying, hey, I got these round tires from you, and they're like, oh, no, we're fine, we don't need any, because they gave all the excuses in the world on why they don't need the extra help, because they're afraid to move outside their box. They're afraid to do something different. You know, they're afraid that they're not strong enough to say they can or can't do something. In other words, they basically live in this world of, I can't do any better than what I'm already doing. And because they got there by a friend or family member, they don't think they can ever do anything on their own. We need to get people out of that opinion, because you know what? You can do anything you set your mind to. You can actually push the limits, be the limits. You can do anything you want, you know, as long as you try and try hard and do it for a good reason, you know. Faith, hope, and charity, that's what it's about, you know. If you do something and you tell yourself, I'm going to do it for this reason, and you get it done, and you're never going to feel good about yourself unless you continue on with that reason. You know, if you tell God, if you're sitting there, one of these people that prays to God and says, you know, God, if you let me get this, I'll give 10 or 20% to the church, and then all of a sudden you get it, but you don't follow through with the reason why you got it in the first place, well, then you're going to feel guilty all the time, and you're going to feel bad. And you know what? You're never going to perform to the levels that you need to perform, because you made a commitment to yourself. You know, whether you're religious or not, you still made a commitment to yourself. So you have to be a man of your word. You have to push through. Now, have I made broken commitments before? Yes, because there was a bigger commitment. You know, I might give to a charity or organization, but if a friend of mine or somebody else needs money or something like that, or needs something, I will stop at that and I'll go and give it to where it needs it the most. And to me, that makes me feel good and better about myself. So when people sit there and say, well, you know what? You guys weren't doing anything with it anyway. I had a different commitment that was more time pressing. Always do the right thing in the right way for the right reason, and never question yourself. That's what you got to do to get ahead. Now, when you're going out there and you don't go down certain streets because somebody told you a long time ago, that won't get you anywhere. You know what you should do? Go down those streets. Do things that you've never done before. Be somebody you've never been before. Do something you've never done before. And the reason why I say that is because if you're so in this circle, you've come full circle every day in your life. Got to get up, get dressed, brush my teeth, get food, go to work, come home, watch TV, eat, go to bed, get up, brush my teeth. Oh, and you pray for the weekend. Well, no wonder. I think it's one of the biggest insults in the world when people are like, oh, I can't wait for the weekend. They say it on like a Monday or Tuesday, or even on a Sunday. Oh, I can't wait for next weekend. Why can't you have fun, and why can't you expect Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday? There are 7 days in a week. You know what I'm saying? There are 7 days that you can do anything you want. Yeah, so you got to go to work to make money. That's understandable. Yes, you've got to do things for your friends and family that have to be done. But you know what? groups and like the Marine Corps Leagues that meets on Mondays, or the Legion meets, or all these other people, you know, all these different things that go on in society are happening during the week. And you're looking forward to going drinking on Friday and Saturday, getting drunk where you're not going to remember half the evening, getting stupid, creating drama just to have to fix it during... Why? My gosh, that's a freaking headache already. You just watch drama on TV every single day at home. You get the same outcome at the same thing. Look at Facebook every once in a while. You got to get out of those aspects of life. You must get away from the everyday rigmarole of waiting on the weekend and do something today for what you want to do. If you do something today that scares you a little bit, that puts you outside your comfort zone a little bit, if you push yourself every day, you're not going to be wanting to wait for the weekend because you already wasted 5 days of your life. Why do you want to waste 5 days of your life? Why don't you get to the gym? You know what? There's a lot of great people in the gym. And you know what? Those people at the gym, you know what they're going to tell you? They're going to push you. They're going to motivate you. They'll stand around you while you're pushing the weights. You want to go sell something? Get around your friends and family. Get around your mentors so you can go out there and sell more. You want to get a better job? You want to go up in life? You want to move up in life? Then get around the people that are going to help you get up in life. You know what? Today I read 3 chapters of a book this morning. I did it at 5:30 this morning. I read 3 chapters of a book. I went running for 5 miles. You know, I did my push-ups, my pull-ups. I did my cardio. I'm not a weightlifter, but I still did my cardio. And then I still had time to coach 5 of my teammates. And I had time to go on here and stop a bunch of scammers for scamming people. Now, that's not saying much because to me, that's not getting enough done. I'm on my way to a meeting right now. But here's just it. You need to push yourself every day. You need to think outside the box. You know, you may not think about it, but if you live in that bubble to where it's just the weekends, then you're not going where you're celebrated. You're going to where you're tolerated. You know what? When you do things during the week, when you do things you're not looking forward to the weekend, that's when you're doing things to where you're going where you're celebrated. I always go where I'm celebrated. Everybody's like, Jeff, why do you go to those conventions all the time? Why do you always do that? You know why? Because when I go there, the people around me celebrate each other. They celebrate me, and we celebrate each other for everything we've done throughout the week, or throughout the course of the year, or throughout the course of 6 months, or each of, if you look at it as far as fiscal quarters or fiscal year. The whole idea is doing something more with your life that does not transparent around the weekends. You know, get out of that mindset. Read a good book every day. Okay? If not, get on my channel about 4:30 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning. You'll see that I read on there. Why do I read on there? Because it helps me think. Okay? Get out there. Be better today than who you were yesterday. Each and every one of you matters. Each and every one of you makes a difference. Each and every one of you will make a difference in somebody else's life. But you must get out, get up, get going, and do something with your life. My name's Jeffrey Jansen. Each and every one of you matters. You need to go out there and tell others they matter. You need to go out there and be a contributor to society. Go out there and be awesome. You mean the world. I'll talk to everybody there. God bless. We'll see everybody on the long side. Have a good one, everybody.